Have you ever experienced a day where you haven't done much physical activity, yet you feel completely drained, like your brain has run a marathon? Perhaps you spent hours working on complex tasks, making many decisions, or just dealing with an endless stream of information. This feeling of profound tiredness can be incredibly puzzling, leaving you wondering why you are so weary. The direct answer is a resounding yes. Mental overload absolutely can make you feel exhausted, and often just as profoundly as physical exertion. Our brains, despite weighing only about 2% of our body weight, consume a significant 20% of our body's energy when at rest. When we engage in intense cognitive activities, this energy demand spikes, leading to a real and measurable drain on our resources. This phenomenon is rooted in how our brains process information and manage stress. When faced with a constant barrage of inputs, our prefrontal cortex, which is responsible for executive functions like decision-making, problem-solving, and attention, works overtime. This sustained cognitive effort depletes crucial neurotransmitters, which are the chemical messengers in our brain. Furthermore, chronic mental strain triggers the releases of stress hormones like cortisol, which, over time, can disrupt sleep patterns and lead to a state of chronic fatigue. The brain isn't just a thinking machine. It's a biological organ that requires fuel and rest, just like any other part of our body. To counteract this mental exhaustion, there are practical steps you can take. Schedule regular breaks throughout your day, even short ones, to allow your brain to reset. Practice single tasking instead of constantly switching between activities, as context switching requires extra mental energy. Prioritize your most important tasks and learn to delegate or say no when your plate is full. Ensuring you get adequate sleep and maintaining a balanced diet also provide your brain with the necessary resources to manage its workload more effectively. Understanding the concept of cognitive load helps clarify this further. Cognitive load refers to the total amount of mental effort being used in the working memory. When this load becomes excessive, it leads to decision fatigue, where the quality of your decisions diminishes and you feel mentally depleted. Another term to consider is allostatic load, which describes the wear and tear on the body and brain from chronic stress. Managing your mental inputs is not just about feeling better in the moment, but also about protecting your long-term cognitive health. Ultimately, recognizing that mental overload is a real and impactful source of exhaustion empowers you to take proactive steps to manage it. By respecting your brain's capacity, implementing strategic breaks, and actively reducing unnecessary cognitive demands, you can protect your energy levels and enhance your overall well-being. It is about working smarter, not just harder, to sustain your mental vitality.